do for the next few minutes, maybe half hour, 40 minutes. And I thought, why not come and see if anybody's around to chat WW? You know? Yeah. It's either that or go nibble in the kitchen. We don't want to do that. So let's see if anybody's around. Come say hi. It's coming down to the wire. I'm seeing more and more posts about this new plan, and people are getting nervous. It's fine. Wait a minute, I'm just putting a note. Hold on, just letting people know I'm here. Hold on. So I love you guys have your notifications on. I love that. All right, let's grab the chat. There we go. There we go. Oh, and isn't this cute? This is a shirt I showed you guys last week. I love this shirt from Amazon. Love this shirt. Oh, God, a lot of people. My goodness, 20 people came in so quickly. Hey, Becky, Paula, Sarah, Allison, Lisa, Nan, Kathy, Sally, Lynn, Cheryl, Honey, Janet, my cup of tea, Donna, welcome. I thought, you know what? Friday Night Live. Yeah. I was up. I'm like, I wanted to, I'm probably going to have some popcorn anyway because, like I said, I am losing it this week. So I had quite a few little nibbles this week because I'm starting anew next week. So I thought, what the hell? So tomorrow I will upload it won't be a weigh-in video because I'm not getting weighed in tomorrow. I'm going to weigh it on Sunday. So I don't know what, but I will do the meeting topic of the week. I think it's just a recap of just everything. So, hey, Donna and Rochelle and Lori. Sarah got a screenshot of what the select for the closest answers to the assessment to the green plan. No other plan thus far. Awesome. Thanks, Sarah. Hey, Ann. I love it. I think it's really nice. I do. I think I like it. And for the price point, it's really cute. I just like this green because I don't have anything that's this color green. But I like it. Good evening, Sheila. Hey, Suzanne. So, is this anybody's first live? Let me know because I like to say hey. There you go. There's always, like I said, there's ways around a lot of things. And I always tell people that don't think what they say is gospel because, like somebody posted in the other Facebook group that I help, that somebody put that, all-purpose flour is going to go up to 18 points a cup. We survived on 2 ingredient bagels with using 12 points a cup. I'm not really that concerned. Remember, use your head for a lot of this. Use your head. Oh, welcome, Suzanne. Welcome, Nan. Bailey's doing great. He got his stitches out. I didn't vlog today. I was running late and I just needed to get to work and not get caught up in my conversation. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you. It doesn't cost you. I always say, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but you get in the know. You hit that notification bell. When I have these lives that just come up out of nowhere, I go live several days a week, but this is not one of them. So you want to get notified, like it'll say, hey, Dish with D's live. So I know a Rogue Live, Marie. Isn't that cool? It's a Rogue Live. I suppose we'll tell them. I think people are worried they won't have a variety of 0 points. Honestly, but I'm going to say this and I make it slammed. I think 300 0-point foods is way too much. Food has to have points. It has calories. Whole wheat pasta, rice needs to have points. I'm sorry, I'm from that school. But avocados is a vegetable or a fruit. I'm not sure which one. Yes, it's a fattier one, but it's still a fruit or vegetable. I really think we need to be accountable for certain types of foods. So I do think like that. I mean, I think 100 is a good, like, I don't count fruits and vegetables. I'm not even talking about those. We're talking about other things. There should not be 300. That's a lot. I'm sorry. That's just way too much. And maybe we should have limits on how much of these foods we have a day. That's just my personal opinion. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm curious, as a whole food, plant-based, eat no animal or dairy products. Yeah, but I think you may be okay. Hey, Murray, I just need to have enough points. That's my thing. That's why I couldn't do purple. First of all, those foods, a lot of them are just not something I go for all the time. So I'm not eating them. So 16 points, not enough. It's a big berry. Thank you, Nan. It's a fruit. Again, should I eat a whole one? No. No. But a half will never hurt nobody. Hey, Rosemary. Bailey's doing well. He had his staples out. The doctor's very happy with his progress. He said he's putting weight on the leg. We're up in the air about therapy. So far, we're not doing it because he is using it. Not is he using it 100%? No. But it is only 2 weeks post-op. So we're going to start walking him because he hasn't been walked. He can't jump and run and play, but he can go on a leash, and we're going to start walking him. Are there any YouTubers currently from Australia? Not that I know of, because what's her name from Australia doesn't film any at this point. Hi, Anne. Yes, you absolutely can retake that assessment. It's going to be up in the wheel where we changed to blue, green, and purple. Yes, you absolutely can take that. You can take it every week. You could probably change it every week if you wanted. Happy Friday, Nancy Who. Yeah, like I said, Lisa, but for me, I eat them, but not often enough to have them 0 point. And for me, as you know, I weigh and measure all my 0 point foods. I just do. I have to be accountable. They have calories that, you could overeat a lot of things. And like I said, and Weight Watchers does give you the portions for all those foods, but nobody ever looks at it because they didn't tell you to. If you scroll, you'll see yogurt, I think, was 3/4 of a cup. If you're just dumping yogurt in a bowl and scooping it, you gotta know what you're eating. Hi, Debbie. Yes, me too, Rochelle. He really did well. Thank you, Rosemary, this time. And I don't know if it's because I didn't wait for the surgery. We just did it, or he's had it and he kind of knows what to do. I'm kind of thinking we didn't wait. I think because he didn't get used to not using it. So that, I think, was key. I mean, yeah, I had to, bite the bullet on that one, but it is what it is. Yes, he's doing much better. Yes. Vegan, whole food, plant-based. Yeah. So yeah, you should fare well, Lisa. I would think. I'll just be happy to have my 3rd cup of goat fruit. Exactly. I'm with you. I do a half a cup though. I'm a bit of a piggy when it comes to oats. A 3rd cup I could do. I'll tell you the difference. If I have a 3rd cup for the breakfast, I need to have a snack. If I do a half cup, I'm good till lunch. And with work, I don't always have a time to get a snack. I have to eat while I work, and I hate to do that. If I could bring a banana, that would be great. But I'm all about the oats. Yeah, you have to. I'm sorry. I don't feel they bring that home with these 0 point foods. I'm a lifetime. I still need accountability. Yes. Hello, accountability is key. Hey, Claire. I'm thinking winter squashes, roasted carrots. Oh, don't tell me that I love all that stuff. I don't think any vegetables other than rice and not rice, corn and peas, the starchy ones. I'm thinking I don't know for sure though. I'm thinking those non-starchy ones are going to be pointed again, but I don't know. Half cup. Oh, it's just the perfect amount. It's that sweet spot. Gets you perfectly full. I had a breakthrough. Ooh, I love this. On the current quiz I did the other day, I asked if I had trouble with portion control, and I clicked yes, and they realized, no, not anymore. I learned, aww. I do have portion control, but I do have tendencies to want to eat. I don't know if that falls in that category. I still want to eat it, and just know that I've had enough. Half a mashed banana, peaches, and blueberries. Oh, I'm telling you, when you add that fruit in there, man. Flax. I never tried flax seeds in my oats. I usually do chia seeds, which a teaspoon has a point. I don't get my chia seeds. I don't. A teaspoon of chia seeds? Like, seriously? Oh, I love squash. Squash is where it's at. A cup is a lot. That's why I do a half cup. Yeah, I agree with you, Sarah. Depends on the size, your size. I always think they should have one for lifetimers. We've had this discussion before. We should have to count a lot. I mean, I could see things being in a lower category because they're better for you. They're whole foods. Yes, they should be less pointed. But again, we have to respect the food, and the way we respect it is giving it points. That's just me. That's how I feel. I feel like 0 points. It sounds like a great in theory, but I don't think it was quite. I don't know. For me, I just feel like I need to be more accountable. Ooh, good for you, Lisa. Susan, it's a Rogue Live. Now, do you grind your flax seeds? I don't know. Can you eat them? Like, I have a pack I've never opened yet that I've got on Nutstop. And I'm trying to decide what to do with this pack of flax seeds. I was trying to get ground flax seeds, but they didn't have it. So he sent me whole flax seeds. So I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Well, they shouldn't punish lifetimers for 0. I'm thinking lifetimers should have a separate group. Hey, Peggy. I'm sure the fiber will help lower the points. I would venture to say. I love oats. Maybe I should ground my flax seeds. Use my husband's spice grinder. I mean, my husband's coffee grinder, but it probably smells like coffee. Oh, 2 points for a banana. I remember the day. I try to do that to reassure people because I feel like I just feel the angst. I could feel the angst in posts. So I'm figuring if there's something I could say, because like I said, people are very protective over those 0 point foods. It's going to be a little bit scary how it's going to get fair. You're giving it and you're taking it away. So it's kind of like, this was 0. Now you're telling me it's hard. And it's hard for us who are so geared to this, that to think a little bit. See, that's where my problem is. I've got accustomed to this blue plan. I've made lifetime on this blue plan. I'm fine with this blue plan. Am I complacent? Yes. But I'm still comfortable. So it's going to be a whole new way for me to process everything. I don't know. So I'm hoping change is good for me. Hey, Vicky. So yeah, I don't think I could put though I do have a magic bullet. Know what I did? Know what I bought myself? I don't think I told you guys. I bought myself a Ninja, the expensive Ninja. I was like, I've always wanted a freaking Ninja. I want to make ice cream. I want to make soup. So I bought myself, and it just arrived. I got it off Kohl's. I had Kohl's Cash. It was on sale. I had 40% off. They run those 40% off frequently, and I was like so super stoked. So I'll put it in there. Oh, people, I'm lying. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Sharon. Okay, about the Built Bars and the Bear Bells. This is my contention with this one, my explanation, and I'm sticking to it. If those bars go up, the real bars are going to go up too. So compare that to a regular candy bar. That's how I justify it. Because you figure if that's going to go up, Snickers is going up. So it's still the better deal. which is now controlled by diet and meds. Thank you, Debbie. I've lost 5 morning weeks. Oh, I know. I think personal point to me, we could pick our 0 point foods. I should have to ask an assessment. I should be given, like, I'm not going to say unlimited. I think 50 0 point foods. And some of them you can't pick because it doesn't make sense. But you should be able to pick your own foods within reason. Oh, you got the mini loaf pans at Walmart. Yes, they're the Pioneer Woman ones. They're so cute. I got those too. Oh, it'll be 2 years next month, and I'm still, yeah. Sarah with an H. And my scanner was scanning and was giving me all sorts of weird answers. Oh, egad. Yeah, well, you do. Well, some of us do, though, Lisa. Oh, there's gonna be some bumps in the road. Yeah, me too, Lynn. I'm hoping. I can't imagine, like I said, there's no topic for this week. I think they didn't say Sunday because there's not many places that have meetings on Sunday, so they didn't want to bombard everybody on Sunday. And somebody said there is going to be printed material. I don't know that for a fact either. Peanut butter cups. Do you know who has really good peanut butter cups? Is Chalk Zero. They're fabulous. And I love the Sun Butter cups at Trader Joe's. It's going to be a shit show. I think it's going to be a shit show. I do. I really believe it's going to be a shit show for them because people aren't going to take this lying down and you're messing with their favorite foods. I think our Track Bites is going to have a big influx. That's just my theory. I don't know. That's what I think. I think they're going to do well. I do. Well, I don't know. They've never changed midstream that I know of. So I don't know. I think you're going to see people just go into the bites, as I like to call it. Yes, honey, you are better off not knowing. Yes. Well, according to some people, the app's supposed to change on Monday again. I don't know any of this we'll see. Like I said, if I wake up on Sunday and my app is asking me to take the assessment, I will let you know. I'll post in the group, I took the assessment. But I don't know. Yeah, sitting back watching the man, I should be sitting there going like, yeah. I think they're messing, I get the tweaks because there's always tweaks, but I feel like you can't, they're taking away stuff and I can see adding, but you're changing. When they change like from Points Plus to Smart Points, it's a big change for people. Changes Monday. Yeah, I agree. I know. In 2 years, they'll change it again. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Amanda. I don't know. I just don't know how you can go from, you're having 300 0-point foods, you're having 100 0-point foods. Nobody should have any, give me more points and take away the 0-point foods. That's, I definitely think we should be accountable for a lot more than we are. That's just me. No, it is exciting because you need a kick in the butt. And sometimes something different like this gives you the kickstart you need. It's right to be excited. Some of us are, I think we're overthinking it. I think. Until we really see and work it for a couple of weeks. That's what I'm trying to be like. It's, I just, as long as I see over 20 points, I will be much better. I just have this feeling, 'cause that's what's got me a little bit unnerved. Because, Dees doesn't do well with 16 points a day. They should have the magenta. Yes, I agree. Oh yeah, they're always looking for the newbies. Screw the people that have been paying them for all these years. Because, but yeah, let's grab some newbies. How they will explain the plan Sunday with the app. Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know. It ought to be interesting. I mean, for people that are seasoned, you kind of know taking the assessment. You can't do anything until you get the assessment. That's going to tell you what you're going to pick and choose. Hi, Nora. I know what I was told today by a very reliable source that, I can't remember how she put it, but she said something about there's fit points are not going to be fit points anyway. We're going to get those points. So you're going to earn points for eating 1 cup of vegetables is 1 point. If you eat 6 cups of vegetables, that's 6 points you'll get in one day. You're only getting 1 point for 60 ounces of water. You can drink 120, you're still getting 1 point. So we will earn points for one cup of vegetables. So if you're a big veggie eater, put a couple vegetables in your stir fry. There's 1 point you've earned at breakfast. Have 1 cup for lunch. That's 1 point you've earned at lunch. Have 2 cups for dinner. That's 4 points. Plus your 1 cup for your water. That's 5. And if you're earning fit points, well, they're not called fit points, but if you're earning activity, that will go into your daily points. So they basically want us to get off our butts and start walking more and doing a little bit more exercise. We'll earn money. We'll earn points for that. Points is food. How do you get somebody to exercise? Promise them food. Works for me. Yeah, I would have liked the option to leave it the way it was. I often say that. They always do that. They just get rid of the other plans. I mean, they're going to sit there and say, well, the science says, well, it could, but I like this plan. And for me, I would just happy to stay with it. Hey, Sherry. Well, the app does it all. See that if you don't have the app, and the app is different than the computer, which I've never understood. Why can't it be the same? Did you ever try to do Connect on the computer? It's horrible. Yeah, veggies are more fiber. Yep. Hello, Marlene from New Hampshire. So if you're a big vegetable lover, then I say you'll get some points. So that made me a little bit happy hearing that. And I do some activity, so that made me happy hearing that. So I am getting, I'm relaxing a little bit, but I'm still just a little confused. Shemayans. I know. Well, that's why Track Bites is successful on their plans. That to me speaks volumes. Size is BS. You tell them that's coming from an educator. I know to shop and meal prep. Yeah, I agree. That's the thing. People are like, oh, I want to be prepared for next week. Going to Noom. A friend of mine, he did Noom. He lost a good amount of weight. Where certain things are green, certain things are yellow, and certain things are red. I Track Bites. I liked it. I did it when I went to WW because I didn't want to pay for the WW app. My franchise didn't include it back a few years back. So I still have it up on my phone. Hey, Marlene, Gorham, New Hampshire. Hey, it's Kim and a girl on her phone popping in. We talking everything New Plan WW. And I'm just trying to calm the peeps down. But we'll know soon enough. It's coming, people. This is our last week on Blue, Green, and Purple. But like I always say, Track Bites has your plan. So never feel that you're out. Thank you. This is from Amazon. Isn't it cute? I can't go. Amazon puts these suggestions on my Instagram. It's awful. Hey Natalie. I yeah, I knew about it, but yeah, it's a great little app. Don't ever feel that that's not an option because it is. She's lied. Mary's going to sell her soul for points. Hey Jen. Yeah, promise some food, and I'll walk. I'm walking. If there's a mug cake involved at the end of that, I'll walk my mile with Leslie a little bit more. Maybe I'll be more excited for Glam Squad. And in case you guys don't know, doesn't cost anything. You just show up on Zoom, and we exercise for 20. We do a mile with Leslie, and we screen share, and we do it together because I'm not stopping because she's doing it, and she's not stopping because I'm doing it. So it pushes us through. Just app. We can only cheat ourselves. Well, it's not weird. I mean, everybody has their way of. Some people, two of one, half a dozen of another. It's how you get through. We'll walk for food. Damn right I will walk for cake. I will crawl on my knuckles for cake. Yeah, I agree. I think you should definitely try the program. It is it's posted in my Facebook group. There's a link. Lori Mashburn hosts 4 days a week, and I host on Wednesdays. Oh, my voice isn't matching. Oh, that's weird. Try coming back in. Maybe it'll reset itself. Maybe I will be full, finally, Deborah. I don't know. I'm going to have to start buying more cucumbers. I know, I'm telling you, I can't do suggestions. Hey, Nancy Barr. Oh, is that what's her name? Is that you, Stella? I Track Bites. I Track Bites is good. Oh, the sound disappeared and never synced back up. Oh, that's just weird. I'm like, that must be weird. You eat in a private, shows in public. I can understand that. Maybe. Or is it your brother? That could be. Oh, yeah, there's always room for a chocolate bar. I'm with honey. I'm with honey. There's always room for a chocolate bar. Oh, there you go. Kim said if you go back out and come back in, it fixes. I align myself. I mean, there's always room for cake. There's always points for cake. Oh, yeah. I've dipped into weeklies for cake. I've dipped into next week's weeklies for cake. Because when you got to have it, you got to have it. I've learned, the more I say no, the more I want it. That's just the nature of my beast. It's fixed. I'm glad to hear it. Let's talk about Reese's. Oh, Black Friday. Oh, I know. I was going to talk about something. We mentioned clothes. I can't remember. I keep wanting to do Stitch Fix. It keeps coming up, and I keep going, no. I don't need clothes. That's the problem. That's why I'm not doing it. But man, imagine having them delivered to your door. That's just like too easy. Let him eat cake. Napoleon's. Is it Napoleon that said that? Gotta be cake. And I'm due for a new cake. I haven't had a cake recipe in a while. I had donuts. Hummus is up the wazoo. The hummus is so good. I'm married, and I say this, I firmly believe they did the rest. This is all due to creators like myself because we're profiting off of their plan. Though they don't take it out on iTrack Bites. But yeah, it is what it is. I've never made an ice cream. Can you taste the banana? I always worry you're going to taste the banana. That would be fun to be part of the wins. Oh, I have a Kohl's addiction too. Hence my ninja. Oh my God, I did that too, Kim. I was going to post it in the group. And say, look, I got a pumpkin cream and wheat loaf. Because I've had this can of pumpkin I'm trying to finish. And I made a pumpkin one. It smelled really good when it came out. You know what I put in mine? The pumpkin lilies. I took a point for it. I thought, I'm taking a point for these chips because I wanted some in there. Can't wait to dig into that one. Good night, Debbie. Marie Antoinette, that was it. Oh, the stinking Kohl's cash and the 30% you keep getting. I have to redo my recipes. Yeah, you only, the problem with that is if your 0 points change, then you'll have to adjust your recipes. People just have to, and I hate to say it like this, they have to learn to use the recipe builder is not as intimidating as you think it is. No, I do not take the skin off the chickpeas. I used canned chickpeas, rinsed and drained, and I put them in the food processor. I process them a little bit before I add the rest of the ingredients. If you look at the video that I did, you'll see I talk about that. And then I put the rest of the ingredients and I process it, and it's perfection. It's not gritty. And there's nothing floating in there. It's wonderful. Oh, I gotta get I got cooked chia. What is chia? I want to get the Christmas cookie. That's on my list to get. Speaking of bundt cakes, did you see the one from Pound Dropper? It was, I can't remember what it was, but somebody posted in the group. It looked really good. Oh, cooked carrot or avocado. A little bit. Yeah, I don't mind banana, but if it's overly banana-y, it's not enjoyable to me. I don't skin chickpeas, but some people might. Take the assessment. I read that you have to take an assessment and it will give you a program unique to you. Yes, I feel like there has been some sort of template depending on the answers. There's a few people have posted the questions in several groups. You just Google it, you'll probably find it. Oh, I love sweet hummus, savory hummus. I love all hummuses. I made a beet hummus with beets. It was delicious. It's on the channel too. Oh, I love hummus. And my hummus, I don't use the tahini in the savory one. I just use Greek yogurt, and it's fabulous. Well, I think unsweetened almond milk, you get 3/4 of a cup. I think you can do a half a cup for 0, which is a lot of times in recipes is all you need. So I tend not to worry about that. I mean, I have to use a lot of milk. Yeah, I put it in the food processor. It makes easy work of it. Can you half of the Weight Watchers cake mixes? Yes. How can you? Yeah, you can half anything. You have to look at the grams and weigh out the mix. I need to do something with my dash. I told you guys I was going to do it. I haven't gotten to do it. All right, good seeing you, Kim. Beet burgers. That sounds delicious. Tahini is high in points. That's why I use the yogurt. So I keep it 0. You make your own almond milk? Oh, you are. Man, you're my hero. Yes, it's on my channel. It's just, and I did one where I topped it with sauteed mushrooms because I saw a lady do it. We went to a cooking demonstration. It was delicious. That you cooked, you sauteed the mushrooms up, and you put like a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, and it adhered to the mushrooms, and you put on top of the hummus. It's insane how good it is. Yes, you do. I have two sites for recipes. Good night, Marine. Enjoy dinner. I'll do milk and almond. Here is the old recipe blog, which has a lot of those recipes. I'm eventually going to move them over to the new website, and then, but this is where all the old hummuses are right now. Wow, look at honey. You guys are, I'm telling you, you guys are rocking all this stuff. Well, we were just counting calories, fat, and fiber. Wow. You're welcome, Nan. Oh, put some feta. Hey, Katie. Good night. You have a relaxing weekend, too. I will not be here tomorrow. We have dinner plans tomorrow, so I will not be here. That's why another reason why I thought, let me come tonight. Like, tomorrow I won't be home, but you never know. Anybody have any, like, questions they need answered about anything? I just, we have to, we got to find the silver lining in this because we don't have a choice. Well, we do have a choice. What am I saying? We do have a choice. There is sidetrack bites, but I mean, at least give it a couple of weeks, or maybe give it to the end of the year because this is a really bad time of year. Think about it. What a time to roll out a plan. Thanksgiving is in a few weeks. Then Christmas is in a few weeks after that. So this is the best time to be judging a weight loss plan. I don't know. That's got me a little perplexed. But not much we can do. We just have to, take the assessment, be honest, do some extra walking, eat our vegetables, and drink our 60 ounces of water. And yes, I am counting my tea as water. They may not, but I am. Because who's in charge? Me. Just so you know. How vegan whole food is. Well, that is interesting, especially with the diabetic plan coming, which I don't know anything about that. But if you're taking out sugar in something, I'm not quite sure how that's, I don't know. That's just a good question. Oh, that's cool, man. I love that. Oh, exactly. I agree, Lynn. If I could just talk. Keep calm and carry on. That's what we're gonna do. Get the kinks out before we get serious after the new year. Oh, Bailey's doing well. He had his staples out today, and she was really happy with his progress and how his leg is healing, and he's putting it down, and she could see that. So we just have to start walking him slowly, and hopefully he'll be, if you walk him too fast, he hops. So you got to walk him slow so he puts the leg down. So thank you for asking. I agree, honey. I mean, the foods aren't changing. They're just going into a different bracket. It's not like there's some kind of new food coming out. Exactly, Nan. We're going to stick together. Hobby reverse with a whole food plant-based diet. That's great. I took a nutrition course over the summer, and they were very big in plant-based diets. It was all about plant plate. Half your plate should be vegetables, she said. Half. That's a lot. I know half my plate is not vegetables. I know. I'm looking. We're gonna have a nice chat on Monday night, aren't we? You have a cat named Bailey. Thank you guys. Thank you all for thinking of him and praying for him. I so appreciate it. Um, I do. I mean, I know he's, I always say this. He's, giving prayers for the puppy. I appreciate it. He's my everything. That little furball. Exactly. I agree with Lynn. Um, I don't know if the app is going on Monday, it should be Monday morning, not Monday night. That would be Tuesday. I would assume probably during the night, probably not midnight. But I mean, I'm assuming first thing in the morning when you get up 6 o'clock, I think you should wake up to an assessment. But I don't know. Oh, there's a difference between plant-based and whole food plant-based. Gotcha. So we'll see. Ought to be interesting. Ought to be interesting. But yeah, I need to get maximum points. That's where I'm thinking. I'm not thinking food wise. I'm thinking points wise. It's just it's a thing up here. If I don't see points on that board, yeah. 1 minute after midnight. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking like 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't know. We will all survive. You're right about that because we know what to do. You know, doing it like they are not coming up with any magic. It's all one of my favorite line. It is all moderation, portion control. That's the big thing with any weight loss journey. You can't eat as much as you want. 0 points or not, you can't eat as much as you want. That's a fact. See, that's funny, Lisa, because I read a blog and that's what somebody said about Weight Watchers, that they give these things a points value and it's food. It's food and we're giving it a points value. And it's food. And you can't really almost put a points value on food. Do you say you have sweets every day? Oh, I don't have sweets every day. Is it going to ask me that? I hope not, because I don't know what to say. Okay, well then I'm thinking during the night is my guess. App is in the store on my phone. Oh yeah, all the little messages keep coming on now. Did you get the one about this change is going to be epic? Yeah, I keep getting that one. Well, points. That's the one thing about when people go on these counting calories. They're just counting calories. Points do take into effect saturated fat, calories, sugar, protein. Now it'll be fiber. So there's a more holistic approach to food like that. Well, it depends on you have to, what motivates you, what you can, it's just what you attach yourself to and how you attach yourself to it. 16 just didn't do it for me. Didn't do enough of the 0 point foods. So I was running out of points all the time. I even put my maintenance points in. I had to, because I was going into my weeklies all the time. Well, it's Monday, so it's overnight oats for me. Rather what plan I'm on. That's what I'm having for breakfast. And if my Premier Protein takes a hit, I'm not going to be happy. Just saying. Hi, Maria. Because Monday is overnight oats day. I've been doing oats twice a week now. I've been enjoying it. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. So to me, and I get if food values are going up, that's why I don't understand why the daily points are going down. They were, I mean, how many, you know, a lot of people, and this has been brought out a lot of times that people aren't eating enough. So if you're going to do something like this and giving them less points, I don't know. It makes me a little bit nervous. I think they will be, honestly. I think the veggies and fruits. Now the fruits will not be zero in the diabetic plan, from what I heard. Oh, I meant to watch the Snacklings on Shark Tank. I got an email saying, come watch us on Shark Tank. I do have, what do I have at Snacklings? They gave me a code. They gave me 20% off. I might have 20% off with Snacklings. Oh, I love all those. Ooh, what are we having? We having anything fun for dinner? I'll come over. I'll fly right there. I'll get there in 5 hours and dinner will be done. Flying into Sea Marine. Because I just jet off, anytime I can. Well, there is eggnog, cashew milk, and almond milk. Almond nog. That's pretty good. Snacklings, do I have any here? Are plant-based crisps. Do I have a bag here? Sometimes I keep stuff here. Hold on, I have a bag right here. I think. What's she doing? She's trying to get the snacklings. These are snacklings. They're plant-based crisps. They're made from yucca, mushrooms, sunflower oil, yeast, garlic powder, tomato powder, organic flavorings, which, that's what they have in them. The whole bag is 90 calories. Depending on the flavor, some are 3 and some are 2 for the whole bag. I'm not sure what this one is. But I have them in place of chips. I love them. That's exactly what they look like. They kind of remind me of a crackling. That's why they're called snacklings. Oh, I love popcorn. Oh, I'm going out for Mexican before weigh-in on Sunday. I'm going to be up like 5 pounds. That does sound good, like eggnog premier. Maybe just put some eggnog extract in there. Yes, you are correct. But I do think it's a better choice than a potato chip. Oh, I love the Quest chips. I have a bag of those out there too. They've come a long way. They used to be really, really proteiny when you would eat them, but they have improved in those things amazingly. My problem with the Mexican is not the dinner, it's the chips and salsa. That's what's going to get me tomorrow, the chips. Oh, the oatmeal. That's actually funny you should mention. That's actually my recipe. Yes, that the pointed plate does. She got that from me, but never said it. But yeah, call her out. Yep. 1 banana, 1 egg, quarter cup of quick oats, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, and extract of choice. It's a 0 point bread on purple. Well, purple's gone anyway, but it's a 2 point loaf the other way. I do like the Quest chips. I hadn't had them, and everybody was eating them. I'm thinking to myself, oh, they were horrible. So I was at Target has them. You get them in a 4-pack. I think they're not cheap. They're like $2 a bag. They're a decent sized bag. I mean, it's like this size. And I got them, and they were really, really good. Yeah, it's okay. I share. I share. There's enough room in the sandbox for everybody. No, I didn't. It's not plagiarism because I don't even know where I got it from. You just you find stuff online, she filmed it before I used to film. So I remember saying to her, I'm like, they keep calling it Jones banana bread, and she laughed. I'm like, it's not even really my banana bread. We had found it through. It was these European ladies I used to watch. They must, and they were the one that did the fluff too, the Jello and the yogurt fluff. You know what? It's not even mine. That's why I don't care. It's not like I made it up. That's why I don't care, because I didn't make it up. I found it. No. Only thing I created, well, I created a lot of things, but my biggest creation was the cream of wheat loaf. That one. That's my baby. Oh gosh, yes. If you've not made the cream of wheat loaf, you need to. A low point churro recipe. Oh. Keto crackers. Oh, I like crackers. I've often wanted to make crackers, but it's a lot of work, and I can go out and buy a box because you're not going to get them much lower in points than they are. Oh, the fluff is so good. You found them? Did you find the small bags of poppables? I've not been able to find it. Oh, Slimming World, yes. I loop with a bunch of people from Slimming World on Sundays on Instagram. The Slimming World people. They call those things sins. I always laugh. That's 4 sins. I'm like, sins. Oh, cream of wheat pumpkin. And I make one out of grits. Instant grits. So good. And I have tons of mug cakes. I've dubbed myself, I put everything in that loaf pan. I am like the mini loaf queen. I started using those loaf pans because it's just individual. I am all about one and done. I like to make little recipes that you eat and you don't have to see it anymore because I can't have big cakes around. Oh yeah, you got to put the Lily chips in there. I put 13 of the brown bag ones for $0. Sometimes I go and I do a point's worth, but 1.4 McDonald's apple pies. I've never heard of that one. I'm not a huge apple pie lover, but I love making the little muffin cups with the egg roll skins. Wonton skins. Is anybody else new just joining us for the first time? Let me know it's your first live. And thank you guys for popping in here. We got a busy night tonight. I didn't think anybody would come because I didn't think they'd be around, but I thought, oh, what the ham bone. Let's just go and talk it out. Shall we? Just talk it out. Talk it out. Yeah, well, even muffins would be too much because I'd have too many muffins around. So I do the one and done. I do a little mini loaf pan or the little loaf. You can get them now at Walmart, or I do the mug cakes in a mug. Hungry girl. She's my hero. Well, welcome, Lisa Ann, to your first live. If you haven't already that subscribe button, I'd love for you to be part of the community. We do these lives several nights a week. I did. I posted in the group as I'm warming up. I'm like, I'm live if you're not busy. If you have enjoyed my Facebook group, Dish with These Crew, there is a link down below. I would eat them out of the freezer, Marlene. Honestly, I'm gonna say it like it is. I've eaten frozen cake. Oh, that sounds delicious. Phyllo apple tartlets. Oh, mug cakes. I what was the last one I made that was really good? I make so many I forget. The strawberry shortcake in a mug was good. I have a cheesecake in a mug. That's pretty gosh darn good. Pumpkin cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake. Because you don't know what you're gonna want. Oh, I've eaten frozen things. Oh, I agree. The withdrawal does go away. Awesome, Lisa. Well, welcome. I love doing the toasting the lavash up. If you do, I do half a Joseph's or I do it a Toria's mini. And you don't, try not to burn it because I've burnt many, but you just toast it till it's crispy and you top it with any kind of pie filling. I like doing like a pumpkin that I mix with some brown sugar substitute and a little maple extract. And I spread it on top with a little bit of pecans and the sugar-free caramel syrup. Just a little bit. It's delicious. Hits that sweet tooth, gives that little bit of dessert at the end of the night. Cost you hardly any points. So good. It's funny. The French toast in a mug, I used to do that a lot. And then all of a sudden I got tired of it. I don't know what it is. I can't do French toast in a mug anymore. I like to do stuffed French toast. Cannoli stuffed French toast. Cheesecake stuffed French toast. The regular size bag. They used to sell the little minis. You used to get like 8 of them or 10 of them. And I haven't seen them in forever. Yes, you can use you can use an Olay. I've never done them in the microwave. I use my toaster oven if I don't put my oven on. Good night, Nancy. Yeah, I've never microwaved the loaf. So I couldn't tell you if it would work in the microwave. Now, the mug cakes I do, but the loaves that I do in a loaf pan, I always bake them. Oh, cake. Cake is a necessity. When people say they don't need cake, I don't believe them. Don't believe them. Good night, Sharon. I want to do where you get the Olay and you put it with the apple pie filling and you air fry it. You make like an apple pie. I want to do that, and I want to do like a cheesecake one, like putting cheesecake filling in there. Maybe I'll make a cheesecake in a mug and put it inside the Olay wellness wrap and then air fry it. Because if I have to cook it because I need it to be thick and cheesecake-like. Cheese stuffed French toast is the bomb. And you just use pudding mix and yogurt. You can do any kind of pudding mix you have. You can make chocolate, you can make pistachio, you can make vanilla, you can make cheesecake. You can make white chocolate. You can make cannoli. And a little bit of Ready Whip on top, not hurt anybody. Oh, cornflakes. I haven't done that in a while. That's good. You gotta have cake on your birthday. One year for my birthday, we went to the Amish market and they sell cakes by the slice. So everybody picked out, because I only wanted a piece, because I knew I was, struggling on plan. I didn't want a whole cake around, so we just got slices. I got carrot cake, and everybody picked up of course, the boys picked pie because that's what they like. So that was a great idea. I'm like, I like that. We each had a slice. Chocolate muffins by Weight Watchers at Walmart and the big and I haven't seen them in forever. I remember those, Suzanne. We used to have those little, I think I know what you're talking about, those machines. We called them, I forgot what they were called, pockets or something. I know, sometimes we shouldn't talk about food that much because it's like, yeah, I'm hungry. But yeah, but that's breakfast stuff. So I know I'm not going to have stuffed French toast. Maybe. Waffles and ice cream. If you've not tried Next ice cream, I made for my birthday this past year a ice cream cake. It was in a loaf pan, so I had 4 points for my cake, 2 points for my ice cream. So it was stuffed. 6 points for this. I only ate half of it because it was huge. The pocket machine. It was a name for it. You haven't seen those muffins? No, they're called. They were just called. I think they were called like the sandwich maker. I think that's what they were called. I think they were called the sandwich maker. We used to get the cinnamon bread, and you would put the apple pie filling in it. You'd put the another piece of cinnamon bread on top, and it would make like a pie because it would toast the outside like a crust. But I think I told you guys that I'm giving up 647 bread. I don't think it's heavy enough for me. I like it. I think it's tasty. I just feel like I need something heavier when I have bread. So, yeah, I'm a little bit sad about that. Yeah, I mean, I just think I need, like this morning I had Ezekiel bread. So, yeah. They used to have the little cakes too. Remember the little square cakes they used to sell in the store? Yes, 2 at a time. Yep. I'm sure I still have one. My husband throws nothing away. We would have the best yard sale. I'm telling you, the amount of stuff that we keep. Yeah, I'm sure it's the same. We used to make pizza pockets with regular bread, pizza sauce, and cheese and pepperoni, and it would make like a pizza sandwich. I love the sesame is my favorite. It makes the best avocado toast on the planet. I didn't have any avocado, so this morning I had pumpkin butter. Still good. With my huge scramble. Let me tell you something. You put mushrooms in a scramble, it almost tastes like there's meat in there. Oh, that sounds good too. Nope, peanut butter I like. I've been into the Nuts and More. They had a pumpkin one. Pumpkin peanut butter. It was delicious. If you don't want avocado at 0 points, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's coming on the 0 point food list or if that's something you can add. I don't know. I know we should also let's bring our machines out and make our pies. She's selling you useless cookbooks. Well, in their mind, the recipes are still good, but you have to reconfigure the points that nobody wants to do. All right. Good night, Rochelle. Oh, Sauerkraut. I've never done that one. I've done the avocado, tomato, and everything but the bagel. I've never put sauerkraut. Though it strangely intrigues me. I like a little bit of the lemon. If you do the avocado and the tomato, a little bit of the lemon. I have this lemon olive oil over the top. Have to choose. Okay. I'm choosing it. Duh. And they said no because, oh, that's a shame. Yeah, most of those things, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I don't think the ingredients are the best, but, so it's a trade-off. You have to know that going into it, that they might not have the best ingredients in there. So, and I love sauerkraut. I just can't imagine it for breakfast, though. I like it on my hot dog or with my pork, but I don't know if I like it with my breakfast. I find that since I wear a mask at school, I gotta watch what I eat for breakfast. Let's just say I've put garlic on my avocado toast and been killing myself in school. Yeah, I have to watch what I eat for breakfast. Peanut butter and half the calories, but lots of added ingredients. Yes. Goodness of chocolate? Well, that's the one that's like I think it's more of a Nutella-ish one. So they're never hot. I don't think their chocolate is very in depth or anything with the cocoa. I love avocado. I'm assuming it's ingredients. The ing. That's what I assumed. You never had sauerkraut? Marine. Banana peppers are the bomb. I was writing ingredients. See, that's what happens when you're reading kids' handwriting. I always know how everybody, because they always take, my boys always, ooh, I'm stuck here. I'm spinning on my end. Hey, Jay Bates. This was a surprise live. Why am I spinning here? Why am I buffering? Let me just reboot myself on the computer. Let's see, maybe now I'm not buffering. There, that's better. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to this live. I'd appreciate it. I haven't had a Crunchwrap for a while. Yeah, I had a reboot. It's fine now. Thank you, though. Natural peanut butter and just a little bit of salt. It just reminds me of Nutella because I find Nutella to be not chocolatey enough. That's why I just to put it in that same category. A banana pepper, it's a type of pepper that they have in the pepper brine. Like you have like sweet peppers. It's just like a longer pepper that they usually put it in. Like it's just a type of. It doesn't really taste any different, I don't think, than regular peppers. But it's just like usually they're yellow. Or there's also a thing called frying peppers, the Cubanelle peppers. I adore. I wonder if they're like the banana peppers. Don't know. I love those too. I haven't met a pepper I didn't like. Mini Christmas loaf pans at Marshall's. They have them? I've never seen them at Marshall's. Good to know. I know. I miss having lunch with you guys. Bailey's, it's been with work. It's just been hard. We'll be going back to lunches. I have to, get him situated, which he should be situated now. So lunch is fun. If you don't know what that is, on my Facebook group, I would come home from school. I'd get done at 1 o'clock, and I'd make my lunch, and we would sit and chat while I eat. It's like a mukbang. Except I'm just not shoving food in my mouth. I'm just eating my lunch. And we just discuss the day. It's kind of like a way of touching base. Sometimes, you need a little accountability. You need a friend. You just need to talk it out. And that's what that was really good for. I remember over the summer we had breakfast with Dee. That was fun too. I would have breakfast with you guys. Mukbang breakfast. Good night, Maureen. It was fun. I do miss that. Any chance I get to eat is always a bonus. Like, that's a fun live. I eat during that live. I like it. So yeah, we'll have to see if we can bring that back. Good night. I'm actually going to head on out as well. Got to get the dog out for his walk. He hasn't been walked in weeks. He's going to be so excited. So thank you all for coming to this pop-up live. You never know when I pop in. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't given me a thumbs up on this live, I'd appreciate it. And if you're watching this live after the fact, I appreciate that you watch it. I do. It's been really, really good. It's good to talk things out because, gets things off of our chest. Sometimes saying it out loud makes it a little bit more sense. I don't know. For me, it always does anyway. That's why I vlog. So thanks for joining me. I will not be here tomorrow. I will put up a weigh-in video tomorrow with the meeting topic du jour, but I will not have a weigh-in. I will probably weigh in on Sunday. Hopefully, I'll get some information. I will let you know if I do or don't on Sunday. Let's hope. You never know. I'm open. Have a great rest of your night. We will chat on Sunday. If you are new to my channel, I go live Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday here on YouTube. So if you have the notification bell turned on, when I go live, you get notified. It's usually 7:30. It's usually the same time I came live tonight, 7:30 Eastern time. Like I said, that bell is key because it lets you know when I upload a video and when I go live. So have a great night. Thank you, honey. I'm going undercover. Maybe I should wear my trench coat. What do you think? And my dark glasses. Me and my two girls. We're gonna sit in the back row. We're gonna I would love to get my camera on, but I won't break those rules. But have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. And like I said, tomorrow I will upload my last of these topics, and we will have all fun topics after this for the new plan du jour. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being part of the community. We will dish another day, folks. Good night.